Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 3000 BC. The album, Dad AF. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me? Oh, I cannot sing today. I can't sing any day, but rock on, gold dust woman. I'm really like losing my voice today. So anyway, today we are going to talk about JACLYN Hill. Welcome to 2020, JACLYN Hill. How are you doing out there? We're going to talk about JACLYN Hill stirring up some drama on Twitter and how she is addressing some hate comments, supposed hate comments, and negativity, and how this is something that she has done time and time again, but yet she's starting off 2020 this way. Not the TV show, 2020, but she's starting off the year 2020 doing this again. Okay, so before I get into this, I just want to say, and I'm going to address like how I have dealt with some of these comments in the past. Not well at times, but I want to say this. Okay, JACLYN, this is what I wish for you in 2020. JACLYN has a boyfriend that she is very, very happy with. JACLYN has a beautiful home that has been repaired recently. She just got back from an amazing trip in Los Angeles where she was out there doing business and she rented this gorgeous house. And she seems to be surrounded by friends and family. In 2020, JACLYN, I am very, very hopeful for you that you are grateful for all that you have been given in your life. I am hopeful that you will focus your attention on the positivity and the people that have stuck by your side, the viewers and the audience and the subscribers. I am really, really hopeful for your business. I'm actually hoping that JACLYN Hill releases lipsticks in 2020 and that she will come back full circle and she will show that this time I'm going to do it the way that it should have been done the first time. I'm really hopeful for her for that. And I have just all hope and positivity for JACLYN. But I think that in getting to that point, you have to kind of ignore some things along the way, okay? And JACLYN is somebody that time and time again chooses to focus on the negativity instead of the positivity. And I think it's kind of something that many of us as YouTubers do from time to time. I think it's hard to get out of that sometimes when you're stuck in that. And what I mean by that is you can have 100 people in 5 minutes tell you wonderful, glowing things about yourself, right? But that one person that says something negative about you, it's like you kind of hold on to that one comment, and especially if it's something that you believe to be true about yourself already, then it kind of reaffirms that for you, you know? It reaffirms what those thoughts are already going through your head. So, you know, and this is all high school mentality, but we take this out of high school into the real world, you know? It's like when you're in high school, if you already believe that you're too short or too tall or too thin or too heavy or whatever you are, you know? It's like with me when I was in high school and I was extremely effeminate and, you know, and gay acting because I wasn't out yet, whatever that means, you know, however they define that to be, that, you know, they called me these names and they said these things about me. Well, I already felt that way inside of me, and so it was painful for me, you know, when somebody would say these things to me that I already was criticizing myself for inside, and, you know, it was really tough. In retrospect, what I know about that now is, okay, that they stole my story from me. They didn't allow me to have that story myself, because when I then came out later, you know, I had really been really tough on myself. So I think that twofold with these negative comments in, you know, the YouTube world or whatever. It's like, you know, there was a phase, but twofold, I think it's like, number one, what do we think about ourselves inside? And number two, are these people out there that are saying these things, are they validating for us already what our deepest, darkest thoughts are? A thought is a negative thought. A thought is a negative thought. It's like a brain fart, okay? It's a thart. So I just invented that room. I just invented that word. No, I'm sure it's already out there. It's kind of like fetch. Okay, but anyway, stop trying to make fetch happen. But no, I think that's really what happens often, you know? And I have seen over the years people do these videos where they read hate comments. And that's baffling to me, you know? I really, really don't understand it. The only time that, like, I have addressed it is when I'm truly, truly baffled. Like, I don't understand hate watching. I will say that. To this day, I've said it from the beginning of my channel, I don't understand it till now. I don't understand spending your time and energy watching somebody that you really, really do not like. You know, I can imagine watching somebody that is doing foolish things, or that, you know, is comical, and how, I'm trying to think of an example and I can't, but you know, like that, there's something about them though, but you still love. Does that make sense? But I don't, like a lot of reality television, I think, is that way. But I think that we still have empathy and sympathy in our hearts for those people. I really do not understand, and I can't for the life of me understand or wrap my head around it, and maybe it's just the way that I'm wired. Somebody that chooses to spend time out of their day hate watching somebody and then leaving the most atrocious, nasty comments. Now, my mother raised me to believe, and she used to say this to me all the time, do not value the opinion of those people you don't value to begin with. But that's hard. It's really, really hard. It's hard when you're getting these comments about yourself, especially if they're things that you're already criticizing yourself about. Okay, so let's flash for what I was going to say about the hate comment videos. I didn't understand why people did that. And I think back in the day, I actually did a video where I did the opposite of that, and I read like positive comments, because I was like, why are we focusing so much attention on this, okay? But since we are doing this, I do want to address one negative comment. And then recently, I said going into 2020, I wasn't going to address any negative comments. And that is my plan going forward after today. I will tell you in one video, and that was because I couldn't wrap my head around what somebody said about my dog's passing. I just didn't get it. And it is what it is. I said going into 2020, I was going to say what I had to say. So there is one negative comment, and I have to tell you, I went through all of my comments, and it was rather hard to find a negative comment on my channel, because you guys are so completely kind, compassionate, and classy in my comment sections. You really are. And I think that you have your opinions in really nice ways, and I want to say thank you for that. But there was one negative comment, and I need to address this one right here. And this comment is from Christy Kane, and I'm going to put it up right here. I don't usually do this and call somebody out, but I am going to do this time. And Christy Kane said, why are you so handsome? Question mark, question mark, question mark, with 3 blue hearts. Christy, I just want to say this to you, and I'm highly, highly offended by this comment. When you say that to somebody, you say you are handsome, or you are good looking, or you are beautiful, or you are very nice looking, or I love your beard, or you know, you have pretty eyes. What you are doing is you are reducing that person. I'm totally joking. Thank you! Oh my God, I love that. Thank you. I don't get that comment very often in my real life, okay? My husband sometimes says it to me. I'm totally joking, okay? Can we just focus on the positive in 2020? Like, seriously? Can we focus on the positivity that people are sending our way? There's so much of it. And in just going through what I went through, and I said this in another video of mine, you know, it's like, my husband and I, we got some rather nasty comments from somebody, you know, regarding our dog's passing, or several people. But then, like, we got literally thousands, okay? And it's like, why am I focusing my attention on this negativity instead of the thousands and thousands of people that are sending me so much love and support? Like, that is so overwhelming, that thousands of people that I have never met in my entire life, okay? And when you take it to a level of JACLYN Hill, it's literally hundreds of thousands of people. And I know that she gets a lot of overwhelmingly negative comments as well, right? But you have hundreds of thousands of people that love you and are supporting you. Like, that's pretty powerful. I don't know that the average person on the street can say that. I don't know that the average person on the street could say that they get the kind of positivity that I get. So I just want to say thank you to all of you out there, you know? It is kind of a weird, surreal, but magical world to wake up every day and have people say things to you like, you know, like the comment that I just got, you know, on a very superficial level, that you're handsome, which is very nice, thank you. You know, but to have people say things to you like, you got me through my day, or you made me laugh, or you helped me with this, or you helped me with that. You know, those are pretty magical things to hear people say to you on a daily basis. Just imagine waking up to that every day. I cannot say thank you enough, so I want to say that. Okay, so JACLYN Hill, she goes on to Twitter, and she said, you know, somebody said to me the other day, they said, or yesterday on my video, they said, you're not so much of a drama channel anymore, which I think there's like this what's the word I'm looking for? Why can't I think? I need my coffee! I think there's this, God, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's right there. I think there's this idea, right, that I don't want to be termed a drama channel. I have absolutely no problem being called a drama channel, commentary channel, advice channel. I heard somebody say the other day, what'd they say? It wasn't a tea channel, it was a trash channel. I don't have any problem with any of those words, okay? By the way, the one person out there that said, they thought I was giving advice to them, and they were the ones that called themselves a trash channel. I was totally not talking about you whatsoever, but I do watch your videos, so thank you. But, you know, it's like, I think that there's this like misconception, that's what I'm looking for, that like I don't like that word. I don't mind that word, okay? I really, and this is how I feel going forward, is I really feel kind of like a mixture of old school talk shows and also like ETV for YouTube. So whatever is happening on the internet is what I'm gonna be talking about, but then kind of like dissecting it in a way that back in the day, like Sally Jesse Raphael, Geraldo, and Donahue, and Oprah, and all of them would sit down and they would talk about something, and that's what I like to do over here. And somebody said yesterday, you're more of an advice channel. I would like to do that. I would like to give advice based on what I see, and based on my own life experience, and that doesn't mean that any of these people have to take it. But you know, I just want the best for these people. I really do. I want the best for myself. I want the best for you guys out there as well, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing going on forward on this channel, is just trying to give some suggestions for based on what I see. So let me pull up JACLYN Hill. I had her pulled up, and then now I'm out of her again. Hold on a second. Family friendly, oh my God, I'm a golden star. By the way, I saw on another channel that JACLYN Hill's boyfriend Jordan like took to his Instagram story, and he was like talking about their relationship and stuff like that. I am very supportive of them as a couple. I think they're a really cool couple, and I'm very happy for them. So anyway, JACLYN Hill, she posted, and there's a tweet, and I don't know what this, she's probably referencing somebody saying something to her, and I don't have that, but she said, I have a genuine question. Well, JACLYN, where you have a genuine question, I have a genuine answer. She said, I have a genuine question. This was from the 4th of January. I was going to say the 4th of July. God, I wish it was warm out like that right now. I have a genuine question. Why do I have to tell social media every time I donate to an organization or a person? Just because I'm not broadcasting the good things I do doesn't mean I'm not doing them. And then she further goes on and she says, like, can you imagine if I got on Twitter and said, I just donated $100,000 to help stop human trafficking? I can only imagine the response. You're bragging. Seriously, just know that I have a very giving heart and I do my part in helping people, okay? JACLYN, I don't think that anybody that watched your 12 Days of Christmas or you give away $10,000 to single mothers would ever question that. I don't know why you find the need to do that. Personally, okay, as a 47-year-old man that has lived the world, you sitting here saying, seriously, you know that I have a very giving heart and I do my part in giving to people is the same thing as coming on. You don't need to say that, okay? I think people that know JACLYN know that she's a giving person. I think that they know that if they've watched her for a long time. I think that JACLYN Hill has gotten herself stirred up in her own share of drama, but I don't think that that says that she's not a giving person, okay? And I think that those are two completely different things. I think we know that she's a giving person. I don't really know where this came from, but I don't know why we have to constantly be taking to Twitter. Listen, if you want to follow a really boring Twitter person, follow me, okay? About a year and a half ago, I made a decision that I wasn't engaging in any of that crap on Twitter anymore. I love Twitter. I love to watch it. I'll go down, but it's toxic, okay? Twitter is a place that is just toxic wars and battles left and right. I just don't do that anymore over there, okay? So if you want to follow somebody really boring on Twitter, follow me, because what you'll find is Happy Friday with a little gif or something, you know, or like, how's everybody doing today? Or a link to my video. I don't play that game over there. I just don't enjoy it. It's not fun for me. So why put that out there when you know I mean, are you baiting people to have a discussion about what a giving person you are? You're a giving person, JACLYN. People know that, okay? People really know that about you. I don't think anybody's ever questioned that about you. And if you go underneath here, people are extremely supportive of her. Somebody says underneath here, you've been talking about your passion to help women, men, and children that are trafficked through your entire YouTube career. People with nothing better to do will want to say anything to get you fired up. They're just hating mama, keep doing you. Your true friends know what's up. And then it goes on here and it talks about her organization and it says all this kind of stuff. So people are really, really supportive of it underneath there, okay? But then, if you go up, so then she says that was on the 4th, and then on the 5th, she talked up about waking up with the flu, and then the next day she has a flu and all this kind of stuff, then she's talking about her fever broke and she feels better, and then she posts a picture of these cute little dogs. And then yesterday she posts, my DMs are literally filled with people talking about how fat and swollen my face is. Your parents must be so proud of you. Are we on the kindergarten? Kindergarten playground or whatever? Are we seriously like, your parents must be, sticks and stones can break. Don't address it, JACLYN. Don't address it. And this is me helping you, okay? This is me trying to help you. Back in the day, when I first got on YouTube, woo! People wanted to say crap about my voice all the time, okay? oh, when I watched your video, your voice didn't match what I thought. Your voice didn't this, your voice that. You sound like a 14-year-old girl. You sound like a 15-year-old girl. You sound like a 14-year-old valley girl. Why do you sound like that? Why does your voice sound like that? Ooh, I can't stand your voice. I got this a lot. Your voice gives my ears cancer, okay? Which, to play light of that, is really saying nasty things about people's medical issues, okay? On and on and on. People said stuff about my voice. Well, over time, what happened was I realized that those people that didn't like me for my voice weren't gonna like me for my voice anyway. And those people that liked me were gonna like me. And over time, maybe some people would end up enjoying my voice. Today, I love my voice. My voice was cringe to me before I got on YouTube. I hated hearing it. I didn't wanna hear it. I didn't like it. 43 years of my life, I spent hating my voice. And then I got on YouTube and I fell in love with my voice because I realized this is who I am. And when I sit down and I record now and I hear out of my own ears, because I hear it on video and I hear it when I play back videos and I hear it on live streams, I know what I sound like. This is who I am. I can't change that. I have a complete and utter acceptance of that today, and I love my voice. It's part of who I am. And other people love it too, because I get comments from people and people say, you know, like, oh my God, your voice is so soothing, which I think is funny sometimes. And they'll say, you help me go to sleep at night, and on and on and on, right? But you're not going to change people's opinions about things. This narrative that she has ran for months now about people saying that like she's heavy and her lips and filler, girl, whatever. Let them have their piece. Let them say what they're going to say, okay? She loves the Kardashians. She references the Kardashians a lot. The Kardashians, let's just be for real, okay? They've had a lot of work done. They are criticized for their bodies on a regular basis, okay? Khloe Kardashian started that amazing show. I love that show. My husband watches it all the time about weight loss, and she does his transformations and stuff. They do not get bent out of shape with what people say. And if they do, they don't let them see it. Never let them see you sweat, okay? They don't get on TV and show like, oh my God, I'm crying a river because all these people are coming for me in DMs. Can you imagine Kim Kardashian and all of their DMs? They probably get flooded with nastiness and hate on a regular basis. You think they care? They do not care, okay? Unless those people are paying their checks, they don't mind, okay? It's like the old Dr. Seuss saying, you know, those that matter don't mind and those that mind don't matter, or something like that, okay? You know, it's just like, don't pay that information, or don't pay the people saying those things any attention. So then you go underneath here, and the first response is, you should read some of your positive DMs. I always send you some, and F them and block them. You're beautiful, okay? Somebody else says, well, they need to shut up. You're pretty. And then somebody else said, again, we're doing this again, which is true. We're doing this again. We're talking about the negativity. And then, and somebody says, it's always those people, girl, LOL. If you go down here a little bit, there's a lot of people that are saying stuff. And then she actually comes in here and talks to another creator. Somebody said, and they screenshot it, JACLYN, I've sent you multiple nice DMs and can't get you to notice me. There are people who love and support you so much, okay? And then somebody said, they'll still enter your giveaways though, which is true. So it goes on and on and on. I just wish in 2020, not just for JACLYN, I mean, I really do wish for her, JACLYN. I wish that, I think body acceptance is hard, okay? And I have to tell you that I have struggled with my weight since I was 16 or 17 years old. If you watch my vlogs, you know, okay? People have screen captured pictures of me, like in extra, extra large t-shirts on the side where I am completely gutted, and I would never in a million years want anybody to see that picture. But you know what I realized was, that's who I am. It's who I am, okay? And unless I want to do something about it, and I've tried and I've failed and I've tried and I've failed, and it's my own, it's all of my issues, okay? And I know that, and I talk about that on my vlog on a regular basis. I'm almost kind of to the other point of body acceptance now, where it's like, I'm accepting who I am, and it's like, it's almost kind of like, not really healthy, because I'm like, well, I don't really care anymore. Like, people are going to say what they're going to say. I just want to go have, you know, a plate of the pasta and some garlic bread. Do you know what I mean? Like, leave me alone and let me have my Carmelo bar. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like that. It's like, I don't know that I really care. And so change and lifestyle change has to come within for me. You know, I know that about my own sobriety. I've been sober for 25, you know, years, over 25 years at this point. And I know that nothing changed for me until I was ready to change. I had to feel enough pain before I was ready to change. But I think, you know, I'm not a person that believes in revenge, but they say the best revenge is showing somebody that you've changed, you know, is showing somebody that you're a different person today. I'm not a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in doing those things for myself. I hope in 2020, all of us as YouTubers can focus on the positivity and that we receive from people on a regular basis. You guys out there, the audience, the subscribers, You choose to spend your time with us. You choose to give us me, because of all my videos, an hour and a half, some of you, a day of your lives, you know? You guys deserve to be thanked. You deserve to be appreciated. You deserve to be highlighted, you know? Instead of all of the other people out there that could care less. Right, Boo Radley? He said, F them haters. You guys deserve to be highlighted. All of the positive people out there that support us on a daily basis. So, I love you guys, and Tucker just came into the picture too, and we're gonna get off here now, and we're gonna have a treat, because we like to eat. And I love you guys, and JACLYN, I wish you the best. Bye.